How many of you are sick of this? I think I just solved the problem. Yeah, let's ditch this. All right, so today's review is going to be a little different than the norm, but at the end of the day, it's all considered tech. And that's what I do. So this little gem landed in my lap, and I thought I would definitely share it with you guys because it is really cool. And not just cool, but nice looking to boot. So this is a company by the name of iSwift. Power cloud. It took me a minute to figure out that this was a P. I'm like, our cloud? Our cloud. Our? Yeah, I was kind of confused. But if you turn it around, there's the P. Power cloud. This is not just your average plug, guys. This is also a surge protector, and we are going to talk about it. But first, I think a haircut's in order. Oh, man. Woo. That's better. All right, obviously today's review is going to be short and sweet. I mean, after all, it is a surge protector that we're talking about today. So let me go ahead and show you what comes in the box. You're going to get the iSwift Power Cloud user manual, and it's nice, it's glossy, it feels good in the hands in a couple of different languages. And oh, that's it. Besides the Power Cloud. That's right, guys. You saw it in the intro, you're seeing it now. That's it. That's all it comes with it. It has an attached AC adapter. A little unfortunate. I wish it was detachable. I think it would be easier to work with, but nonetheless, it is connected and it is a fairly thick cable. So it's definitely going to be durable for sure. On the top, you're going to see your 3 AC adapters, which is really nice. If you've noticed, the plug actually aims towards the back. So when this unit is sitting in front of you, any plug that you have on the top will obviously go behind the unit. So I think that was very well thought out when they were making this little gem here. Then you'll have a USB-A port and 2 USB-C ports along with this LED light that I'm going to show you in just a second. Then on the side, you're going to have a power button, and the unique part about that is that you can turn the unit on or off, which means this is actually a surge protector besides a very nice looking outlet for all your necessities. Charging your phone, charging your laptop, charging earbuds. I do a lot of earbuds. And taking a look at the undercarriage, you're going to have these 2 rubber bumpers that are on the bottom, which will hold it in place when you put it on a flat surface. All right, first you'll notice on the side is this power button. You go ahead and push that and you'll have a blue light showing that it is on. But right now you don't have any green illuminated light because nothing is plugged in. But if you plug in a USB-A port, you still won't get any green light. That's because we are not plugged into anything yet. So once we plug into, let's say, a pair of earbuds, immediately the light illuminates. I love that feature because it's going to let you know when you have something plugged in and charging it, it lights up. When that light goes out and you're still charging, that means whatever you have charging is fully charged. Pretty cool. All right, let's go ahead and nerd out with me real quickly. We'll go over the specs on what this actually comes equipped with, and then I'll go ahead and give you my pros and cons, and then I'll let you know if I think this should be your next purchase. Let's go. Now, besides the 3 AC adapters that you'll have on the top of the unit, let's go into more detail on what your USB-C and USB-A's are. One out of the 2 USB-C ports is a PD 65-watt charger. What does that mean exactly? Well, hell, you can use this thing to power up your Apple M1 Max Pro, like I have. Now, I know before you jump me in the comments, it's not the same as getting your 140-watt charge out of your power brick through your Apple. But wouldn't this be a little nicer to just keep in your travel bag, never forgetting it, and only relying on the USB-C? Now, keep in mind that the second USB-C port is only a PD 20 watts, but you'll be able to charge other peripherals. Would it be nice if it was a dual 65-watter? Of course, but it's not. And lastly, the USB-A port is only 18 watts. All right, guys, easy peasy. Let's hit up the pros and cons, and then I will get you rolling on out of here. Pro number 1 has got to go to the aesthetics on this system. They're saying it's beautiful, and I agree with them. This is the accessory that would make any desktop complete. You can even throw it on a kitchen counter, in a bedroom on a dresser, or even the floor if you so desire. But man, I want it up and above where people can see it and say, wow, that looks sharp. And I think the aesthetics is actually leaning towards Apple products, because to me, it looks like a perfect fit for my Apple computer or a stormtrooper out of Star Wars. That's kind of cool too. Pro number 2, very accessible. So not only is this a nice looking piece of equipment on your desk, but it's very useful to be able to plug in whatever you need charged and have it look clean. I hate those plastic strips that just tangle all your wires up and looks terrible. And the last pro is obviously going to what this is really mainly for, is charging your equipment fast. So that 65 watts is definitely gonna help you out. Now, where there's pros, there are some cons, and I'm gonna give them to you in no particular order. Attached plug, okay? I really wish that the plug would come apart. The sole purpose of this is obviously going against a wall on a tabletop, desk, what have you, right? So wouldn't it be easier if this came apart, set it on your desk, and fish the wire up? This plug right here does not slip through any small cracks. And another con, even though they were smart enough to face the AC adapters towards the wall, they're stationary. I think it would be awesome to have them swivel, because sometimes you might want to plug something in the front. So yes, Power Cloud, I hope you're listening, and maybe on the next model, you'll have swivel plugs and detachable AC adapter. As sexy as this is, and even the performance to go along with it, it comes at a hefty price. Right now, you'll be able to go down to my description below, where I will leave you an affiliate Amazon link. Of course, I get a kickback. It's very small, but it definitely helps the channel out. So if you feel like using the link, great. There is no strings attached. It's entirely up to you. Right now, it retails for $119.99. However, there is a save 5% coupon that you can click. It'll take $6 away, bringing the price down to $113.99. Now, that being said, I should definitely let you know that for the ones that don't care for Amazon or don't want to order through Amazon, I get it, I understand. We're gonna hook you up as well. If you jump on iSwift's website and purchase it there, be sure to use the code Brannon10 and you'll get 10% off. You're not just getting the PD 65 watt fast charge, you're also getting a surge protector as well. Having a separate power button when this is not in use, but still having your plugs attached, is gonna be a lifesaver if something was to go wrong as far as a surge through your home or wherever you have this plugged in. Would Brannon recommend this to you? Now, although I am not sponsored or endorsed through Power Cloud, they reached out to the channel, asked if I would do a review, and here we are. yes, I would definitely recommend the power adapter. I think it looks beautiful on a desk. How many of these have we bought in our lifetime and have them crap out on us? Which, as a matter of fact, this one is dead. That's why you don't see any light on it. So do you absolutely need one of these? No, of course not. Would it complete your desk setup? At the end of the day, it is clearly up to you. All right, guys, let's get you out of here. But before we do, let's go ahead and open a fortune cookie, because that's what Brannon does on his channel. He opens fortune cookies after every review. Ooh, that almost broke. Here we go. Oh, what do we have? Trust your intuition. That's pretty cool. I like that. These fortune cookies are so much better than the last batch, let me tell you. Now, if you guys have stuck with me this long in the review, you're either family or you need a little help, but that's okay. I'm no judge. Thanks for watching. I'll be sure to catch you in my next video.